I think it's hard for people to like me, and I try really hard. Those words, spoken by a fictional college hockey star, have apparently reduced grown adults to puddles of empathetic goo.
Yeah. Well, I try really hard to like lima beans. Doesn't mean it's going to happen. This Freddy guy sounds like a talking red flag wrapped in a six-pack. Next quote.
If you're jumping, I'm jumping.
Oh, for the love of... Are we reviewing Titanic now? Did they steal a giant blue diamond and crash into an emotional iceberg? Because that's the only way that line works.
Welcome back to Heart Book Radio. Today we're diving headfirst into the emotionally turbulent waters of Peyton Corinne's Unloved, a book that's apparently making readers question their life choices and their sanity, all at the same time.
And by diving headfirst, you mean wading knee deep into a swamp of teenage angst and questionable relationship decisions. I've read cereal boxes with more emotional maturity.
This is a college romance, but it's not your typical fluffy, meet-cute story. We're dealing with toxic relationships, learning disabilities, and the crushing weight of societal expectations.
You forgot the crushing weight of my host's pretentiousness. Seriously, you're making it sound like we're discussing Dostoevsky here. It's a hockey romance.
It's about more than hockey. It's about the human condition. It's about
a guy who calls himself slut. His words. Not mine, and a girl who's dating the human equivalent of a dumpster fire. Let's not get carried away with the human condition. Stuff.
Let's start with our protagonist, Freddie. He's a star hockey player battling dyslexia, dyscalculia, and ADHD, all while maintaining a reputation as the campus playboy.
So, he's basically a talking learning disability awareness poster, who also happens to be a professional heartbreaker. Sounds like a recipe for disaster. Or a reality show. I'd watch that.
He's deeply traumatized by his past. His mother died, his father is emotionally unavailable.
Oh boo? Who? My goldfish died when I was 7. Does that make me a complex literary character?
It's about how he copes with his trauma. He uses casual relationships as a shield, a way to avoid genuine connection.
So, he's a man-child with commitment issues. Got it. What about Ro? The girl who's apparently addicted to emotional pain.
Ro is stuck in an on-again, off-again relationship with Tyler, who is, without a doubt, one of the most reprehensible characters I've ever encountered.
Reprehensible? Is he kicking puppies? Is stealing candy from babies? What's his deal?
He's emotionally abusive, gaslighting, manipulative, controlling, the whole toxic package.
Sounds like my ex-wife's new boyfriend. Except he drives a minivan and wears Crocs. Less threatening, more pathetic.
Ro is a people pleaser, constantly sacrificing her own needs for others.
So, she's a doormat. Got it. This book is sounding less and less appealing by the minute. And what about this Archer guy? Good one.
Archer is Freddie's best friend. He's described as a genuinely good person, a supportive friend.
So, he's boring. Next.
And then there's Dr. Tinley.
Oh, don't even get me started on Dr. Tinley. Betraying Freddie's trust like that. That's lower than a snake's belly in a limbo contest.
I completely agree. And Kane, I'm very interested to see if he gets his redemption.
I'm sensing a Kane redemption tale after this, and I am here for it.
Despite the heavy themes, Unloved has resonated with a lot of readers. They praise its realistic portrayal of toxic relationships and the vulnerability of its characters.
Realistic. I've seen more realistic drama on a toddler playground. He stole my shovel. She's not sharing the swing. That's real conflict.
I read one review that said, He's like a shower and cool sheets after baking in the summer sun. Referring to Freddie, of course.
Oh, please. He sounds like a walking air freshener commercial. Experience the refreshing scent of toxic masculinity, with a hint of daddy issues.
Another reviewer said, Unloved got me feeling unwell.
Well, that's a ringing endorsement. Read this book. It'll make you sick. Maybe they should include a bath bag with every copy.
I saw a 1-star review complaining about the slow burn.
A slow burn. In a romance novel. Shocking. It's not like the entire genre is built on the agonizing anticipation of two people finally getting together.
And then there are the 5-star reviews, gushing about Freddie's golden retriever boyfriend energy.
Golden retriever boyfriend energy. Is that a thing now? So, he's loyal, easily excitable, and sheds a lot.
I think it means he's sweet and devoted once he commits.
So, he's a dog. She's dating a dog. This book is officially weirder than I thought.
If Freddie were a sandwich, he'd be a
sloppy Joe. Messy, emotionally unstable, and probably leaves you feeling vaguely unsatisfied.
Despite my co-host's unique perspective, I'm giving Unloved a solid 8 out of 10 broken hearts. It's a powerful, albeit sometimes frustrating read.
Broken hearts. I'm giving it 2 out of 5 restraining orders. It's a train wreck you can't look away from, but you'll probably need therapy afterward.
Join us next week when we'll be discussing The Existential Dread of Crochet, a philosophical inquiry into yarn and the void.
Kill me now.
That's all for Heart Book Radio.